A shocking development has emerged in the case of Chinese actor Yu Menglong's death, as recent reports indicate that the number of suspected individuals involved in the case has sharply risen to 41. Yu Menglong was reported dead on September 11, 2025, after falling from a building in Beijing's Chaoyang district. At the time, authorities described the incident as an accident caused by the influence of alcohol. However, recent reports cited by India forums state that the number of individuals allegedly involved has now increased to 41, up from the initial report that listed only 17 names. This surge is said to be due to more podcasters and social media channels accusing various celebrities and public figures of being present on the night of the incident. Public skepticism over the official government explanation for Yu Menglong's death continues to grow. India forums highlighted the fact that no eyewitness reportedly saw Yu Menglong's body at the scene, and no photos from the site have been released. Other rumors even suggest that Yu was briefly held in the basement of the Kiheo Museum, although this claim has not been verified. Meanwhile, a report from the International Business Times UK revealed that although authorities have closed the case without suspecting any criminal activity, hundreds of thousands of people have signed petitions demanding the investigation be reopened. Rumors circulating in the darker corners of the internet even allege that the actor may have been subjected to torture or sexual abuse prior to his death. Beijing police and Yu Menglong's management company, Tianyu Media, officially stated that the actor's death was purely the result of a fall while intoxicated, with no indications of criminal activity. However, public trust has sharply declined. The Economic Times reported that fan anger and outrage among fellow celebrities have grown, even leading to protests directed at the management company. Some critics argue that the case was closed too hastily and lacked transparency, a symbol of public distrust. The claim that the number of suspected individuals involved has reached 41 has now become a symbol of public suspicion. This figure reflects the belief among some members of the public that Yu Menglong's death was not a mere accident, but rather involved a network of influential people who may have attempted to cover up the truth. Nevertheless, there is still no concrete evidence or official list from authorities confirming this number. These suspicions are largely based on online speculation rather than investigative documents. So far, the public has not seen crucial details such as CCTV footage, forensic results, or eyewitness testimonies that could either support or refute the circulating conspiracy theories. It also remains unclear whether Chinese authorities will launch a new, transparent investigation, or if the rumors circulating are merely amplified by social media. The shadow of uncertainty. Yu Menglong's case has become a topic of global discussion regarding transparency in law enforcement in China and the treatment of public figures under intense media scrutiny, until concrete evidence emerges. The figure of 41 suspects reflects public doubt and distrust more than legal fact, a symbol of a tragic story that has yet to reach any resolution. Recent developments in the death case of Chinese actor Alan Yu, also known as Yu Menglong, have begun to show some clarity. This comes after a new suspect, an important figure in China's entertainment industry, emerged. Previously, 17 people who attended the dinner banquet had been identified. One of them was Xin Shi. Xin Shi is said to be an important figure, only 27 years old, holding a position equivalent to a deputy department head. Xin Shi was also reported to be involved in money laundering, and evidence of the laundering has apparently been exposed, according to sources on social media. However, the police postponed the case without making it public, and several police officers were eventually dismissed from their posts. Source: News Insight, Li Muyang. September 19, 2925. This news was delivered by a host named Li Muyang. Today I received another list, he began. In fact, if even one person on that list dared to stand up and call on the others who attended the dinner that night to testify, how could there be so much public speculation? Someone had previously uploaded a photo. The latest information regarding Yu Menglong's case, including evidence of Xin Shi's money laundering, has also been exposed. Netizens shared a video said to show Yu Menglong's mother lying on the floor, crying uncontrollably. The mysterious death of Chinese actor Yu Menglong remains a hot topic. In a new development, a netizen named Lin Beichuan has accused a high-ranking security official of helping protect those allegedly responsible for the actor's death. Lin, who used his real name in a post containing photos and open accusations, was quickly silenced across various Chinese social media platforms. However, the post had already spread widely and reportedly reached the top leadership of the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, in Zhongnanhai. Since Yu's death on September 11, after falling from a luxury apartment in Beijing, Lin Beichuan has been actively highlighting the case. He caught the attention of authorities after publicly defending Yu, which led to his 2-week detention in Beijing. Although officials claimed Yu's death was a tragic incident caused by severe intoxication, many believe the case is riddled with irregularities and are demanding a thorough investigation. On October 25, Lin published a bold post accusing an influential figure in the case. "The person I reported is the only one I have ever accused directly," he wrote. "I nearly reported him face to face." Shortly afterward, through a backup account, Lin added, "He is the key figure, the heartbeat of this case. Anyone who mentions his name will be silenced. The others are just distractions or scapegoats." The post was quickly deleted by Weibo's automatic censorship system. But before it vanished, users briefly saw the name Wang Xiaohong, China's Minister of Public Security, appear in the comments. The next day, Lin warned his followers via his backup account, "If I disappear for a long time or write something against my will, that's not me. It means I've been taken control of." He emphasized, "If something happens to me, this account will no longer be active. I will not compromise and I will not betray my conscience. No one can help me, just wait for me to return."